Hello, people, it's Poet, and we are back in the dinosaur world. I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour video that we had the last time. As you can see, I got a bunch of grass blocks because I actually had enchanted a diamond shovel, and the shovel had Silk Touch and Efficiency 4 on it. Now, since then, the shovel is dead. Ooh, look at this. Interesting chess piece. But I don't need it. Since then, the shovel broke. And I'll show you why in a second. Because I've been doing a ton of work off camera. And I think what I'm going to do first is just sort these things here that I've got. Because this is sandstone. Okay, sandstone. Actually going to put sandstone down there. Oak. Put some oak. I'm going to show you guys what I was working on, and I'm also thinking that I want to start fixing up some of the damage that Anu's hitmen started to make. So I'm going to go through that as well. Let's see here. Stairs, minecart, right in here. And what is that? Another brick. Another brick. Put in there. And a bow. There we go. Rhyme time. I think that's pretty well all that I want for now. I'm going to actually put this in here too, because I haven't been using that at all. Put that on my bar. There we go. And then I got some biofossils, which are either good to make some dinosaurs or like skeletons like this one, or to research. I think I'm going to save them for skeletons though. So let me show you guys what I was working on off camera. And I'm going to probably change this path quite a bit because I started to just cut away the ground, and that's where I got all that grass from. But I like having a more natural looking path. I just kind of wanted to lay it down for now. So here it is. It doesn't look like much because my shovel broke as I was digging out one of these last ones. So I couldn't dig out this last column. That's the only column that is left, basically, is this middle one. And then all the way up to here. And then what I've done is I put a stairway here, but this looks pretty ugly. So I'm probably... Look at all the experience from mobs that were attacking me in the night. I'll take it. Ooh, I'm running out of food too. So this doesn't look very good right now, and that's what I want to hopefully change up and make it look nice. But here we go, all the way. And like this doesn't look very nice, does it? But I also didn't want to have to climb a mountain with the path either. So I may just break down this mountain a little bit and break down this one a little bit. This little space right here I thought was kind of cool. Stop following me. I thought this little space was kind of cool, just the way that it was naturally looking like that. And that I might be able to put like a ticket booth there or a vendor there or something there. Cool little cave down there. And this pathway goes all the way. Look at this tree that I didn't cut down yet, because I can't reach it anyway. But anyway, it goes all the way over to... Ooh, I don't have any dirt to fill that. Over to here. And I opted to go to level 72, which is what we're on right now. Why 72? We're on 73 right now, but 72. Because I went over here... And like this whole area right here is all level 72. Like almost all of it. So then it dips down right here and it goes up right here a little bit. But I think like if I'm to build a little Glacier Park right here, that it should all at least be fairly well on the same level, just to make it easier on me. So that being on 72 is the entire reason why this whole pathway was cut to level 72 also. This is going to bother me if I don't get this, so I'm going to get that now. Dig, dig, dig. Or I mean cut, cut, cut. There we go. Now that'll despawn. So I've got to make another shovel. Oh. Hello. Is that a string you're coming to give me as a gift? 2 string? What? Anyway. That's the pathway. So this looks sort of natural. I tried to fill it in as much as I could. But this is hollow. Like if I dig, like right here, you can see that it's hollow. I don't know how I'm going to shape the rest of this. And look at this. I actually got... Which one's my paleontology one? This one. I actually see some biofossils sitting right here on the ground. Which is kind of cool. But no way to fill it in. So I'm just going to have to kind of leave it like that, I guess, for now. That's alright. That's okay. It's alright. Probably that tree's going to have to go... Some of these trees, like this one, might have to go. It's pretty close. This pathway here, I might have to cut down all of this. Because it doesn't look natural, you know? And I like the way that it looks natural. And this doesn't look natural either. So I'll have to, like, really extend this out or something. Try to make it look more natural. Or even cut into the mountain. We shall see. I just literally did this. Took me probably not even half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. So it's like that's how as much planning as I've had. So not much yet. Hi, Larry, Harry, and Mary. Let's go up and see them. Can't really see them from there. There we go. There we go. They look good. So everybody's been talking and tweeting at me and telling me every day. You're loud. No, that's, well, they do say that too. They do say that I'm loud. But no, that's not what they're saying. They're saying that what's happening with the Dinosaur Fossils and Archaeology mod is that it's updating soon to 1.8, which is an amazing thing, I think. I think that's pretty cool. The big issue right now is that I don't just use that mod. Like, I have more than that in here. I have... I've got the Atum mod. The Atum mod. For all these ancient items and stuff. Right there is my portal for the Atum world, which I actually haven't been in a long time. So I've got that. And then my portal technology. All this portal technology that I got. I can hear a mouse right here somewhere. It really bothers me. All this portal technology that I got in here. That's another mod. That's 1.7. And what else do I got? What else do I have? Proper grammar. Oh! Stay very still. Uh-oh. I don't have a bone. A bone. Might work. If he doesn't go through that portal. Stay. Follow. Follow me. Be a good boy. Whoops. I was looking for that mouse, so I dug a hole. Okay, following me. Yes, good, good. Let's go. Ah, I fell into the hole again. Okay, this way. This guy completely surprised me there. How did he get out? My new security was flawless. I should have a door right here of some kind. Let's make a hole. See if you can get in. Oh no, is the other one gone too? Oh no, okay. The other one's right here. Okay. You're good to go. And you too. I'm gonna have to like make them stay if they're not gonna listen to me. Oh, this one's a chubby one. Got it. Oh, they're getting it. They're eating it. Good boy. Or girl. And good boy. All right. So they've got a stay, I guess. Stay command. If they're not actually going to stay in this pen. I don't know what I have to do. Maybe put carpet along the top or something. I'm not sure about that. Oh, let me try to get this one. This one's... Got him. He survived it. They're getting stronger, these mice. They're getting a resistance to fire. This is not good. Yeah, it survived. Come here. I don't want to hit the other one, though. Got it. It'll die. It didn't! What? Do you know how powerful this sword is? It has a damage of 14.25. This guy just took 2 hits plus fire damage. These rats, these leptictediums. I can say the word, leptictedium. They are growing stronger. And then to hear their squeaks and stuff when I'm out here. Okay, so all this has to be like fixed here. All this needs to be fixed. That fell down. That fell down. I think that goes up there. Come on. And like that. And then probably stair blocks. Like, I'm not even sure how this used to look. I think probably like... Oh no, it was probably just stone brick like that. Let's go like that. Like that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks fixed. Hashtag fixed. That goes like that. That goes like that. That looks pretty good. Now let's see here. The pattern goes like that. Okay. That's fine. This. And this. And oops, that's probably fine. So like that. And then that's probably a grass piece right there, actually, in the corner. I do have grass. Here we go. And then that could be one of these. Like that. So, I better I better fix this. Shouldn't I? Like so. There we go. Fixed. So let's look at what they did to my lanterns too and stuff. I think. Okay, give me that. All right. So let's see. How do these look? They got like they jut out like that. And then they go up by 2 more. I don't even think I have enough no, I don't. I don't have enough cobble here. I need to get more. Okay, I'll just make some. 24 of them. That's all I really need. And then it goes out like that, I think. And then this goes on it like this. And then like this. Ta-da! Fixed. This one's really damaged. The redstone lamp isn't even there anymore. It goes... How do I get up there? And then okay, then I need the lever and the lamp. So both might be in here. Here's a lamp. Here's a lever. 8 levers, actually. Like that, and like that. Ta-da! So, dig up that piece. That. Breaking everything. Off camera, I already dug up the wood that was sitting on the ground here. And then I can go like that, like that. Actually, that should be a piece like that. There. There. Done. Fixed. Ta-da! It's all fixed. I should, like, finish this part, though, really, honestly. So I'm actually doing more damage now myself, but that's okay, because this is all part of fixing the park, right? And people also said in my comments, you know, oh, I think you should finish the rest of the park before you start building a new park like the Glacier one. And I agree. I do think that I should keep working on this section a little bit before I dive into working on the Glacier Park. And then other people are asking me, well, will you move things like the terror birds, the elasmotherium, Raymond here, and our little Smilodon whose name was Biscuit, Nugget and a Biscuit, Biscuit, Nugget and a Biscuit. It's, yeah, his name was Biscuit. I couldn't remember his name at all. I don't remember why I couldn't remember, but if I could remember why I couldn't remember, then wait. Look how big that one is. Behind the cow. You see its tail? It's practically a kangaroo, it's so big. Biscuit! This is your name. Your name is Biscuit. Pet, pet, pet. Oh. That's not petting. Pet, 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 pet. Yes. Biscuit. So, oh, I'm out of food. I need food. Badly. Will I move them to the new Glacier Park? Things like my Arsinotheriums that I just got in the desert. I'll probably move all of those things. Yes, I probably will. And then we're going to make this like the Jurassic Park copyright trademark. We're going to make this the Jurassic side of the park. And then, or the dinosaur side of the park, I should say. Because some of these are Cretaceous, Triassic, and all that kind of stuff. But this will be the dinosaur park. And then there will be... That's the wrong chest. And then there will be the Glacier Park. Will be for basically all the other prehistoric creatures, not necessarily like from the Ice Age area, which is the only thing that kind of bothers me about it, is that, you know, like some of them weren't from the cold area, some of them were from more like tropical things. But I think kind of like how Jurassic Park Builder does it, we're going to do that too, where all of the prehistoric creatures are all in that park. And it's called the Glacier Park, but in reality, it's not all glaciers, okay? Like, not all glacier creatures, I mean. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. No. Alright, so let's see. Do I really need to do... Let's do this. Let's open this up. Carrots go flowing down. This side sparkles, that side doesn't. So things like that, I think would probably... Like, if I were to remove the Atum mod when we go to 1.8... I can't think of any other mods that I use. I don't think I do use any others. But to fix this roof? Man. Anyway, I think what will happen is... We're going to have to decide if we're keeping certain mods, or either that or we wait. even if 1.8 releases, we have to wait until everything else is released. So that's why, like, I haven't upgraded to the new JurassiCraft 1.8, which I know is out. People tell me that all the time too, like, oh, did you know that it's out? Yeah, I do. I do know. I know it's out. Of course it is. But there's nothing much I can do about it because everything else is 1.7 mods. So, you know, my hands are tied here. Get some of these carrots to plant more. So will I wait? I don't know. It's tough to say. I think at the end of the day, if we've got 1.8, if they add things, okay, so that's what it really comes down to. Do they add anything new? Like, is the 1.8 just upgrading to 1.8, but they're not adding anything new? Then I would say, you know, let's wait. Let's wait a little while. You know, let's do this when they've changed stuff or added stuff. Oops, I took my Geb's Blessing hoe. Let's put it back so I don't lose it. There we go. If they add new stuff in the 1.8, then yeah, maybe I'll upgrade. And we will say goodbye to the world of Atum for now. Close off that portal. But then we'd have to figure out another portal mod so that we can travel. Lightning speed. Just go boof to our lab. I love this technology. This is amazing. It's got me in some trouble before. Opened up dimensions that I didn't want to go to. Took me all over other people's worlds and stuff, but you know, I could try a new technology out if I really had to. But for now, this is staying. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say about the 1.8 version. I do know that it's out there though. Thanks for everybody telling me. I did know. I did. Okay, I'm gonna make a shovel and then enchant it. So I told you guys that I would let you know when a new update was given for Patreon. And what Patreon is, if you didn't hear last time and you're hearing it now for the first time, is that it... Oh, I already got those. It's that it allows you guys to support me in doing what I do for a living, is making videos like this for you guys. Now, I think that I put the prices okay. The link is in the description. It's patreon.com/poetplays. You can check it out. You don't have to pledge any money whatsoever. You can pledge once and then never again. Though I don't know why you wouldn't just use a normal donation link at that point. And you know, it's kind of just a different way of supporting me than buying t-shirts and things like that. Okay? You can donate $1 a month if you wanted. $1 a month. That's about 3 cents a day. 3 cents. 3 cents. That's... You can't... What can you buy for 3 cents? Nothing. Like, 3 cents is nothing. It's even less than 25 cents a week. That's pretty good. I'm breaking efficiency 4. Let's go use this pick. I mean, shovel. Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's such a small amount that it's crazy. If everyone who watches Minecraft Dinosaurs was somehow able to give me $1 a month to support me in doing these videos, you know, it all adds up. It would be amazing. It would be incredible. And the cost for people would be 3 cents a day. Is that what my videos are worth to people? And then I have sometimes some people saying, like, no, you know what? I can't afford that. And that's fine. You know, that's absolutely... I understand that. Sometimes I couldn't even afford 3 cents a day. You know, it comes to be too much. But at the end of the day, like, I still pay for things like Netflix, and I pay $8 a month for that. And I pay for my cable TV, and my cable TV is like $100 a month. and my internet is over $100 a month, and you know, things like that. So it's crazy, like $1 a month, people still saying they can't do it, which I understand. I do get that, but it's crazy. I do still donate 50% of every single thing that I make through Patreon to charity every single month. That is something that I'm going to be doing. So it's, again, like $1 a month, I'd only get 50 cents of that. And then Patreon themselves take some. It's, at the end of the day, I'm not making very much money. I'll be honest with you guys. You don't need to hear it. I know that. I know that. I know it. But, you know, what I've done, the reason I bring all this up is because I have now made it so that if people choose, and this is only if they want to, I'm not forcing anybody to do it, but the option is there. If people want to, they can donate. Ooh, look at this big pit on the ground. If you donate $8 a month, and that's the price that I have it set to right now. That price might change. Like if I see that like nobody can afford that, that's way too much, I set it to the same price as like Netflix, because you know, I have like 3,000 videos on my channel. 3,000 videos. I think that's actually more than what Netflix has. And yet I make, like, if you guys watch an ad on my channel, on my video, I make 0.0002 cents from you watching that ad. That's how little I make from YouTube. So, I don't know. I think I'm being pretty fair. I mean, be honest with me. If you don't think that that's fair, then, you know, I'll look at my prices again. But $8 a month, and what $8 gets you is you'll get my personal thanks, of course. I mean, you are amazing for donating that much. You'll get to be on my private Discord chat. There's a program called Discord, and we can voice chat on there. We can chat, like just text chat on there, and it's basically like Skype, more or less. And I'm gonna allow people who donate at least $1 to get on there. For $3, and you get all the other things. Like if you donate $8, you get the $1, you get the $3. For $3, you get me drawing a picture of you, like in Minecraft or whatever you want me to draw. I'll try to draw. These aren't going to be great drawings. I'm not an artist whatsoever at all. I haven't drawn anything in like 10 years. And yet here I am, I'm drawing pictures because I thought it would be kind of fun, you know, something to keep, something to have. But that's the $3 one. $5 gets you onto my private server. So we're going to actually have a private server where I can hang out with you guys. You could record on there. You could build houses on there. You could start a series on there. You could just hang out on there with friends. You could go there and cause trouble. Whatever you want to do on a Minecraft server, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to do that if you've donated the $5. And then for the $8, and this is the one that I'm talking about for the dinosaur world here. Dun, da, da, da. For the $8, you get to be a character in this park. Your little NPC, your little character will be walking around in this park, or maybe in my NPC village, which I talked about. And there you go. That's all that I wanted to talk about. There are other tiers. There are others if you want to donate more, if you want to donate less, if you want to donate and not select a reward at all, that's up to you. I mean, this is all just me trying to help you guys and help myself, because I love doing what I do. I love making these videos for every single one of you. It is so amazing. I've never ever once asked for anything in return. And even now, I'm not asking that you go to Patreon and pledge anything at all to support me. If you don't want to, then don't. If you can't afford it, then don't. If you don't feel like it's right, then you don't have to. It's completely 100% optional. I just want you guys to know that that is out there and to check it out if you want. Help support me in making these videos, because seriously, like, we're at the point where if something doesn't change soon, I don't know if I can keep going on YouTube with the way that the money is, the way that YouTube charges you. So it's getting kind of scary. Something needs to change, and that's why I want to be completely honest with you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be telling the truth. That yeah, it's tough, and I don't know if we can continue. If you guys, some people out there don't step up and say, you know what? Yeah, maybe it is worth the price of Netflix. Maybe I can afford $1 a month. Maybe I want my little character in there. You know, and I want to put out new t-shirt shops to help support me as well. But I don't want this to end. What we've created here is absolutely incredibly amazing. I currently am getting married. I don't know how many who watched my dinosaur series know that. I'm getting married. I'm actually marrying Win from Time Shot server. And, you know, she has a family, and I got to support that family. So we got to work together. We got to help me help you. But again, like, if you can't afford it, then don't. All I ask from everybody watching is to just watch the videos, love the videos, be entertained. That's all that I really care about at the end of the day. If you're having fun and you just like watching the videos and you can't give any money, I love you just the same. You're still amazing. You're still awesome. I won't ever hold that against you, that you can't chip in. So that's really all that it comes down to, is my thanks and giving you guys a way to thank me back. Now, there was a few comments out there when I started mentioning Patreon saying, like, well, how come you can't just give everyone these perks? Isn't that enough for you? Aren't you being greedy? And it's to the point where, like, I have 200,000 followers on YouTube alone. If I started making 200,000 NPCs in this park, I would literally have no more time in my life to even eat. It would be impossible. So we got to make it fair. We got to basically make it so that I'm not going nuts and overworking myself and people are taking advantage of me. And at the end of the day, like I said, yes, it is enough. If you are subscribed, then that's fine. I will still love you for it. I'm not going to give you the perks for free. I'm not going to give you a free t-shirt that cost me $20. You know, it just doesn't work that way. The real world, unfortunately. We got to upkeep this park. So, anyway, I think that it's something to look forward to. If it's not, then let me know. Be honest. If you think that I'm stupid, if you think that maybe I should just quit YouTube and get a job, then that's fine. Let me know in the comments below. But just know that no matter what you say, no matter what you do, I thank you from the bottom of my heart from actually supporting me through over 300 episodes, almost 400 episodes of this dinosaur series and all my other series on YouTube, which are all still amazing and awesome to record, and I'm sure you guys love watching them too. Thank you so much for being there, even if you think that I'm being greedy and that I've changed and that it's the end of the world. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is that you've been there, and I love you guys for it. So thanks. And with that, I hope it wasn't too talky. We'll see you next time in the dinosaur world, where hopefully I'll be working on the path to the Glacier Park a little bit more. and maybe starting to build basic enclosures there and moving things over there. So we'll see you next time on the dinosaur world. If you are actually interested in that Patreon thing, the link will be in the description of all videos, and it's actually on my channel page too. So patreon.com/poetplays, and we can start putting some NPCs, your little characters, in the world. Until next time, we'll be seeing ya. Bye-bye.